Okay, this is DragonofEternity and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. In the last episode I started exploring the Ruby Sea and, well, there was a bitch viceroy who was killing a bunch of people and Gozetsu decided to help them out. The people, not the viceroy. So, yeah, now we're at the Confederacy base. This is gonna be fun. So anyway, Alisae. There's no mistaking that design. It has to be done. Alisae. Confederate consternation. Alisae seems bemused to find herself standing outside a Confederate settlement. I get a bit of hands. I really want a helmet so I can get rid of the bunny ears. Let me get a helmet. Ugh. It would seem we have found a Confederate settlement. Mayhap even a headquarters, judging by the size of the place. So Gozetsu bade us seek out the Confederacy for aid and succor. The self-same Confederacy that refuses to only oppose the Empire. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, I suppose. At the very least, they're unlikely to ask us for the tithe. You never know. So look for a familiar face in Onoko. I think it's ironic that I'm using the Silder amount for this. Was gonna say, if you wanted to zone in. Thank you. Look who I found! This should make things easier. Ah, Dancery. That reminds me, what weapon do you have? It's just a pole-arm. Alright. What wind brings you hither of all places? Were you not bound for Offord shores? Oh, I guess I'm explaining things to them. I see. I trust you have not forgotten our previous conversation on the subject, no? Then, what do you want? A second opinion? Very well. Come with me, I shall take you to the captain, Rasho. Just like that, an audience with the leader. How very accommodating. We must needs choose our words carefully. You leave it to me, I've always been good with people. No. And this will also give me a chance to use the Eastern greeting they showed me in Revan's Toll. No! Oh, this is gonna end very well, isn't it? Oh well. So, up the enormous amount of stairs we go. Up the stairs, up the stairs, up the stairs. Up my steps. Up my stairs. And we're here. Alisae. It's never this simple, not for pirates. And if they're anything like Orvalian, then may the gods have mercy on us all. On second thought, maybe I shouldn't be the one to do this. Do you want me to learn it? There he is, then. Oh, yeah, there he is, then. Our illustrious leader. Speak. No need to be shy. Hi, Rasho. Hello. Greetings. You must be Rasho, leader of the Confederacy, and so on. I realise this is a bit sudden, but the thing is, we have a little favour to ask. Oh gods, I've probably broken half a dozen rules of Far Eastern etiquette already. Well, I'm sorry about that, but you have to understand that we're in a hurry, so I'm going to stop talking now. Men who revere manners and tradition can be found the world over, but not here. Your candour is appreciated. Speak your heart. So, about Yotsuyu. Gozetsu, a former leader of the rebellion. Aye, I know of him. Why he bade you petition us for aid and succor, however, I know not. Their commandos are quite nice. At the risk of repeating myself, to join the Confederacy is to renounce all other ties. We are beholden to none, allied with none. When Doma was invaded by the Empire 25 years ago, we did not rush to a defense. Knowing this, do you honestly expect us to help you drive the Imperial forces out of Asari? The Garleans have long maintained a presence in this region, and we would be fools to break the peace, fragile as it is. Besides, you are capable warriors, yes? With guile and preparation, you could surely resolve this matter yourselves. It is imperative that our presence here remains secret for as long as possible. For us to openly engage the Imperials at this time would endanger everything we have come here to achieve. You have told us why you cannot fight, not why we should fight in your stead. If you would speak to me of lives saved, I would speak to you of slaughter. How many will die when all pretense is lost and the Garleans declare war on the Confederacy? A lot, I guess. Hate is a luxury we cannot afford. You are free to come and go as you please, but you will receive no further aid. Thank you for your hospitality. If you would excuse us. All ties that bind a man must be renounced without exception, if he is to find a place here. Former lovers and bitter enemies alike must learn to bury their past and work side by side, or else be cast out. Oh, I would not be welcome here then. I bear those hatreds for a long-ass time. No matter how deep a man's hatreds may run, he cannot let them dictate his actions. He makes good sense, but I am cynical. The good of the Confederacy takes precedence over all. That's right. The captain's word is final. Can't say I didn't warn you. Alright. So where are these two then? Whee! Alisae? I wish I could say I'm surprised, but I'm not. Hey, Marashna, I know that didn't go well, but I'm not prepared to give up on them yet. Gozetsu told us to come here for a reason. He must have believed we could convince them to help us. We just have to work out how. My thoughts exactly. I'm glad we're here. I'm glad to hear we're of the same mind. There's little wonder they refused. We have done naught to persuade them. The real work begins now. We need to learn more about the Confederacy, what their needs and weaknesses are. Once we know that, we will know how to earn their trust. Okie dokie. So, gather information. So, let's see, delivery Moogle. Arms grade. The arms and armor have been piled up haphazardly. They display no signs of recent use or maintenance. Oh, speaking of, a Kami mount. I want that mount! Damn, I want that mount. I think I was talking about the Okami mount at the very end of last episode. Yeah, I want that. Hello, Lise. Hello, Bankai. God, that bloody phrase from Bleach. Oh. Someone's actually named it. Lovely. They've got plenty to eat by the look of it, although it's mostly the same stuff. I wonder if they trade much with outsiders. Probably not. So, what am I looking at? Or what am I looking for then? Oh. I guess I'm looking for a person to talk to. Hello, Nawashiro. Nawashiro. Taking interest in the ship? Heh, good eye. She's not much to look at now, but once upon a time she was a beauty. The Confederacy favors flotillas of smaller ships to capture and board errant vessels. The larger ones, like this Sekibune, only take part in major engagements. Not that we've had any of those recently. What with those Imperial bastards throwing their weight around. If it wasn't for them, well, no use moaning about what you can't change, eh? But you could change it. Eesh. So I just need to find a third thing for information. Is it person? Is it object? It's object. Stacked crate. Alright. A number of crates and barrels have been stored here. On closer inspection, however, most are empty. Well, that's a thing. So, speak to Alisae then. Alisae, where are you? Back up here? Yes. Had a good look around? Then we just need to wait for Lise. And so the waiting begins. Sorry to keep you waiting, but I wanted to talk to as many people as I could. It's just as Tansui said, or said even, they have no intention of standing up to Yotsuyu. I don't know if you two got a different impression. Under the right circumstances it might help us, so I think the situation is coming to a head. I think it's the second one. I agree. It's obvious that they are struggling to survive, and that they blame the Imperials for their recent troubles. Even if we do nothing, it is inevitable that they will come into conflict with the Empire sooner or later, and deep down, they all know it. The only thing holding them back, at the moment, is the belief that the lack of strength is that they lack... mean words. The only thing holding them back at the moment is the belief that they lack the strength to survive the coming war. So we need to prove them that we're not all talk, that we can be valuable allies in the fight. And what better way to demonstrate our worth by seeking out people with mundane problems and offering them our expert assistance. The joys of an adventurer in an RPG. Wouldn't be the first time we've had to earn someone's trust by helping them out of this and that. And you know it won't be the last. I'll look around the western end of Onokoro. You two take the east. Good luck. Oh, that's gonna be a thing. And better hands. You have learned the emote Eastern Bow. Lovely. So, change those up. Fantabby-dozy, I really want a helmet. And there's free quests for me too, alright. So, free quests then, alright. Which is this one gonna be? Afumi. Afumi. The Solace of the Sea. Afumi has no patience for seasick pirates. Call me, take me, what kind of pirate cannot suffer the sway of the ocean? And you recruit from far-flung shores? Listen well, I have a task for you. Go first to Akuma below and receive of him medicine for men of the earth. Then to Quickscape Pier and the hapless Doman bemoaning his wretched fate. Quickly. Alright, I think I'll pick up all three of these at the same time then. Oh, nah, maybe not. Yeah, I think like last episode, this might be another long one. Just so I can get to a certain point in the story. Akumo! Come at the behest of Afumi for medicine. My very best is yours for the taking. How pitiful the lot of this Doman unable to stomach the sea. A true Confederate could raid a dozen ships while in his cups. Mayhap this one should return whence he came. To Doma. That feels like a far worse fate, if I'm honest. With Yotsuyu there. Major Awesome? There's a guy called Major Awesome. Oh, it's Magical Girl all over again. Yeah. Maybe this time I'll actually show Magical Girl on screen. Yeah, just have it around here, me. Yeah, I forgot to put it in last time I mentioned it. Oh, FFXIV, I'm gonna be saving those for later. Seasick Doman recruit. Why does it shift and shudder still? You're on a pier. You're not on the boat. Have some landlubber's best mate, a sack full of victuals to help the would-be pirate keepers inside, on the inside. Inside's on the inside, even. Medicines? Give them here. They may look down on me for resorting to such measures, but I would do aught to render the world stable and motionless once more. Your kind as is Afumi. You may tell her that I will return to my duties as soon as I am able. Hello, so I just need to talk to her then. So, yeah, it would be easier. Just go to the bottom and then climb up. Yeah, that'll be easier. Alright. So, up here we go. Sasaki. Nice names. Except for Bankai. What? What does Bankai even mean? This feels like another editing job for me. Both editing me, but what Bankai means on the bloody screen. I know it's a bloody thing that people say in Bleach to activate the ultimate blade form or something like that. It's been a while since I've watched Bleach. Anyway, the Doman was raised in the mountains of his homeland. The first time he saw the sea was after he fled his homeland and came to us. He tosses and turns in his sleep, and when he takes the water, it's not long before he can no longer stand. But he will grow accustomed to this life. He is hardly the first, after all. The captain, too, was once of Doma, though he cast all aside 25 years ago, when the Imperials took his lands and the lives of his parents and brothers. Perhaps you, too, will announce your ties and join us someday. I mistook you for a recruit before, but I know your tale now. Tansory and full it all. Think on my offer, Westerner. You may find small joys on the land, but the sea holds salvation. Well then. So, the captain's had a past. Indeed. Major Awesome. Damn, that name! It's hilarious, but still, damn. Alright, next quest, Kajika. The Arrows of Misfortune. Kajika is nodding sagely in your direction. You strike me as a strong and capable individual. I've got a job for you, Westerner, if you are courageous as well. On the beach far to the west lies the carcass of a gyuki, feathered with arrows. I would have you go and retrieve those which may still be of use. While you're at it, I should be glad if you were to butcher its tail for meat. Very good meat in gyuki tails, you know. But I did say you would need be a courageous sort. Mean words, and I meant it. The beast was young. Do not surprise if an angry mother mourns the child. Well, good thing I had my chocobo with me then. Okay. So, all the way over there then. I love this theme song. Especially this rendition of it. The Garabanya version, not so much, but this is good. This, not so much though. Yeah, it's nighttime. Lovely. And there's the rank B, level 70 mark. And there's an angry Gyuku attacking me. Well, it could be worse, could be lava crabs. Or flying sharks. Or flying lava shark. Or flying lava crab. You sense a hostile presence. Hello. I believe you must be its mother. I am sorry for your son's loss, but I wasn't the one that killed it. I just want to take the arrows out of it. And butcher its tail. Well, yeah, that would be a thing you want to attack me for, I guess. Not much I can do about that. And boop. Okie dokie then. Search a Gyuki carcass. And is that the... Yeah, I need to shut my window because that's the binman outside. Okay, hopefully that helps with the sound outside. God, it's taken a while to interact with this thing. Lovely. So, just a quick teleport back, because I'm not walking all the way back there. And then we have the last voyage. Lovely. So, oh, I'm not meant to talk to you yet. Honeybun! Honeybun and Major Awesome. Oh. I think Smash called himself Gokai Silver. Yeah, there's a Sentai reference. Anyway, you've been away for some time, perhaps in search of a young Gyuki corpse? Yes, have your unbroken arrows. The shafts, fletchings, and heads of these arrows appear to be relatively undamaged. They reek of dead Gyuki though. And Gyuki tail meat. 8 pieces, alright. This meat looks as good as it smells. Which is to say, not at all. Help. I see I did not misjudge you. Thank you for your help. Would that I could have tended to my own kill, but such is life. A pity the meat is not as delicious as it is nutritious. Under normal circumstances, we would not bother hunting Gyuki as game. But, as you may have heard, these are not normal circumstances. Arrows, too, must be reused when possible. A prudent measure become necessary. A prudent measure become necessary. Alas, with every passing day our future grows more uncertain. But this day we shall have full bellies, and in that we must take solace. And wayward travellers need not risk the ire of vengeful Gyuki by wandering near my neglected kill. A strange sigh passes your lips. Have I said something odd? No matter. Thank you again for your aid. Lovely. So, quest number 3. Aranami. Hello. The last voyage. Aranami is not a man accustomed to being kept waiting. You there. Aye, you. Have you seen a bumbling clod of an aura? A new recruit I ordered to patrol the northern edge of Onokoro. He is late in returning. A strange boy he was, quiet and brooding. Looked and speak unless spoken to first. Better that than a fool who never holds his tongue, perhaps. Much as I would enjoy dragging him back by the ear, I cannot. Duty compels me to remain. You, on the other hand, have no such obligations. Lovely. So, Sildra, we have got to go around now. Go, my Sildra. You feel a bit slower than the chocobo. Ah, well. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. He should just be around here, I want to say. What the fuck is that? That's horrifying. That's just horrifying. Anyway, destination. Surveying. You cast about for a Confederate recruit, but see no one matching his description. Okie doke. Can I just do this without doing these destinations? Well, there's one destination I can check. Boop. Surveying. You cast about for the Confederate recruit and at last spy a young, hoary man lurking behind the rocks to the west. Okie doke then. There he is. Confederate recruit. Hello. Who are you? You do not look like a woman of the Confederacy. I just realized you have a bomb on your thing. That's awesome. I want that. Anyway, forgive me. 'Twas but yesterday we bid farewell to one of our own, and I worried that she might have lost her way. We laid her to rest in a boat and pushed her out till the current claimed it, for the sea is our home, now and ever after. But those sent thither with burdened hearts made drift back to shore, it is said. Out of concern for her comrades, she strove to earn far more than her keep. She hunted rare and deadly game in treacherous waters, and lost her life for it. But my vigil is ended. Her vessel has not returned to Onokoro. She has made peace with this life and placed her faith in us to live on. Oh. And back to Onokoro we go. Actually, hang on. Before I do that... There we go. Now I can go back. Just wanted to get the map out the way. 10,000-year pine. Is that talking about the tree or something else? No idea. Anyway, Aranami. So, what am I recruit? Did you find him napping on the beach of some sort? No, he was looking for a deceased friend. What? All this time he was standing watch for the funerary vessel? So rarely does he give his voice to his thoughts. I had no idea how comrade's death had affected him so. Too quick was I to judge him. It is good that you went in my stead, else I might have misspoken and made a fool of myself. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Yay. So, Alisae again? Alisae stones. Do you have gold stones? That does not sound good. Alisae. Hello. You have glowing bombs behind you. Huh. Noticed it on the aura guy too. Aiming, dress gloves, casting, salvage might. And I get food. Alright. Alisae is impressed by your industrious nature. You've been busy, haven't you? And now you're here to ask if I need help with anything. Heh, now that you mention it. Lately we've had trouble with ravenous sharks that have been leaping out the water and making off with our fish. Damnedest thing, I know, but you wouldn't doubt if you saw it. Oh, I saw them, don't worry. We've got to cull the thieving bastards regularly. So happens I sent 3 of my mates out there before you came along. Still, the more the merrier. If you can kill 4 so, that ought to be enough. Take a few of these rotting fish as bait. I'll not be needing them. Oh, and maybe see if you can't find the other group. They've been away longer than I like. Oh, wait. Take the rotting fish. Sunripe and jump. There we go. Use the rotting fish to lure out aggressive sharks and slay them. Rotting fish. The putrid smell of this fish should draw any nearby sharks out of hiding. Well then, so flying sharks then. Flying sharks. Again, this feels like something out of Sharknado. I think I said last episode. Oh, anyway, rotting fish. So, where are the sharks? There's a shark. Aggressive shark. Yep, that is a flying shark. Well, it certainly beats underwater combat, I guess. God, I'm reminded of World of Warcraft. Just... Vashir... Just Vashir, that's a zone I never really showed off. I never really went through the Cataclysm areas, I only started recording stuff in Pandaria. I think Pandaria and then Warlords. Yeah, never really showed off Vanilla, Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King, Cataclysm. Crandall was doing like a leveling series though, which shows a bit of it. I should really watch that at some point. He's up to Northrend now. Which reminds me, I have the LFR raid to do for 7.2, and I have the 7.3 PTR to hopefully do at some point. Because damn that PTR. But unfortunately I'm out of recording time since this is the last day I can record this summer. And it's probably going to be about 6-7 weeks until I can record again. Well, not necessarily, maybe 3-4 weeks, but still, that's something for me to discuss in a later video. Yeah. That'll be for the update video. Yeah, I just gotta wait for all of the Final Fantasy XIV and Persona 3 portable footage to just go through, and then yeah, I just gotta wait until the next time I can record them. Oh, hello, Industrious Pirate. Can I talk to you before entering? Yeah, no. Alright. I'll wait with you. Sharp shell of the red. You have a samurai sword. You are Leonardo. Had to make the Turtles reference somewhere. Had to. Yep. I feel like there's going to be a lot more turtle references somewhere. And again, we do have a rat race, don't we? Yeah, it was back in the peaks. Oh my god, one of them with 4 of these guys, that would be amazing. Please let that be a thing. Ah well, Industrious Pirate. Hello. Oh, Kami be praised. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come along. My partners and I got separated when we fled. You haven't seen them, have you? Nope. Damn. Before the Kojin started chasing us, their leader asked if we were Doman. They're Yotsuyu's catchers. I know it. First is Zari and now this. I've got to tell Rasho and the others. Catchers? That does not sound good. Does not sound good at all. Uh-huh. So, back to Russia then. I think I'm nearly done with this episode, now I'm thinking about it. Well, there's still another 2 quests after this until the next level block, which I have to grind half a level of experience for. Uh-huh. Anyway, Elise, we've been keeping busy. How about... Oh no, you've got that look. What happened now? Ah, there you are, Marisha. There you are, Marisha. I heard you went shark hunting. We did our fair share of beast culling. Though I think Elise made a stronger impression when she bested a drunken pirate in a sparring match. Fastest knockout to date, I am told. I missed that? God damn it. I should like to think we have proven ourselves to be rather... Why do I get the feeling you have something important to tell us? Yeah, something about, Kojin catchers? Yeah. Kojin mercenaries rounding up, Doman Confederates? Surely Yotsuyu has crossed the line now. We must go and speak with Rasho immediately. Even he cannot deny that this changes everything. At least, I should like to think that he cannot. Oh boy. What is it, sir? What is it? Words, me! What is Yotsuyu thinking? Kidnapping Confederates. She has to know they won't take this lying down. Or will they? We need to speak with Rasho immediately. Alright. To Rasho I go. Hi. Danzuri. Let's get this over with, shall we?
Our most compassionate acquaintances return. For your deeds we owe you many thanks. But something tells me our thanks are not sufficient. The strange thing is, I was certain you understood our position. And yet here you are with that same look in your eyes, and those same words upon your lips, I'll wager.
I speak only the truth. The Confederacy will not be spared Yotsuyu's wrath. You have always known this, that one day you would have no choice but to stand up to the Empire. I say to you that day is today, and come once more to ask that you join us in the fight.
How convenient that recent events should lend such credence to your claims. Tell me, do death and destruction always follow in your wake?
I gotta be honest, death and destruction kind of do follow in my wake a lot. Yeah.
They had no part in it, Tansui. You know this. We all know this. They came and took our Doman brothers. They will torture them for her sport. Murder them for her satisfaction. So we attack and get butchered for our trouble. or do naught, and let them have their pound of flesh. If this be our choice, I say we suffer the ignominy. We endure. We survive. There is no better path. Until the day our enemy is grown weaker and we stronger, there can be no retribution. We will wait for a sign. Such is the judgment of the Confederacy.
So that's it then. You're just going to abandon them to her. They'd die for you, you know, for the Confederacy. They would die for you, but you wouldn't even think to risk your lives for theirs.
I have one last idea, if you will allow. I'm afraid it's not very good as ideas go. It's exceedingly reckless, in fact, and you may well come to despise me for ever having suggested it. Assuming we survive, that is. The question being, do you trust me?
Ask me again later. Do you even need to ask? Am I going to have to fight a primal?
We can't stand by and let innocent people suffer, here or anywhere else. I'll do whatever it takes.
Then let us roll the dice. If it's a sign you want, we shall give you one. One rousing enough to make you drive every Garlean out of Isari without a second thought. You are wary of invoking the ire of the Imperial forces stationed in Dome, correct? Know then that once we have rescued our comrade, and freed Isari, we mean to liberate the nation as a whole. You will doubtless require assurances that we are capable of achieving this, and that is only fair. Accordingly, we shall demonstrate our seriousness by depriving the Garleans of a key ally, the Kojin.
What, the three of you, just like that?
Mm-hmm. We can do that.
Actually, my esteemed colleague here will attend to it on her own. But the how of it is not your concern, only the outcome. If we succeed, you help us liberate Isari. If we fail, you lose nothing. A simple enough wager, if you have the stones for it.
The little miss does make it hard to refuse, does she not?
Words are air. We will weigh you by your deeds.
Holy shit, he has a voice. Maybe he talked before, but this is like the first time I've actually heard him speak. Unless he was the one that was talking about that pound of flesh thing. Either way. Right, and so 2 quests to go after this. Alisae stones completed.